cow thing, how we like this. We tip bottles for the homies that can't be here.
When I try and Google your name or YouTube your name, what pops up is a bunch of stuff about JT the Bigger Figure. And I was kind of confused about that because after watching the videos, for me, at least from the outsider's perspective, it doesn't really make a lot of sense of what's going on. It's like this guy beat up this guy. I don't know, it's just hella confusing. So before we get into that, I want to ask, did you, before 2015, because that's when it seems to have started, have you met JT personally ever before that?
Nope, never met him.
Hmm.
He just always came around.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just was a dude that came around and tried to. He was just a dude that came around, bro. Like to me, I don't know what the fuck he came around for. He wasn't really doing nothing to me. But motherfuckers felt like they saw something else in what he was doing, but never met him, never had a conversation with him, never wanted to meet him.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, for the people that are kind of looking in on the outside, like me, did you want to explain your side of the story?
I did like a little interview with Bay Area Compass, kind of explaining like, but at the time I really couldn't go into full detail into what was really going on, bro, because at the time, bro, I was also fighting a little case at that time too, bro. But shit, now everything in the clear, bro. Everything been good for about 2 years, bro. So, I mean, what you want to know, bro? Like, ask me whatever you want to know.
Yeah. All right.
Whatever you want to know, whatever. It don't matter. Like, you could go as far as whatever, bro. Like, you could ask the question that you think nobody gonna ask. You feel me? And I'm gonna give you in detail, like everything.
I'm gonna try and tell you what I think happened based off watching the videos. So it
Yeah,
looks like he was spreading rumors about you or just saying this stuff, like the three main ones, the bad shit that you can't
yeah,
come back from. And so that's
yeah.
understandable that you would feel some type of way about that. So you were like, next time I see you, then it's up. So you did see him and you ran up to his car and then he kind of drove away, but then some altercation happened and he edited or he tried to make it look like he beat on you more by photoshopping it, which I didn't. It was like, what the hell? Is that
Yeah,
right?
I mean, bro, yeah, like, all right, bro. So how the situation happened, right, was I was at work, you know what I'm saying? All right, dude been having me blocked since we got into it 2013, 2014. When we first had our first ever disagreement, which totally didn't have nothing to do with me. Totally didn't have nothing to do with me, but he just felt like I was somebody that he could pick on and try to bully on, like, you feel me? So he took my picture, first time ever doing that, putting it on Instagram, saying I was a rat. This was the first incident, you feel me? Saying I was a rat. I ain't really, cause I really didn't give a fuck about none of that because everybody in the streets already knew me. They already knew what, like, how I was, the type of person I was. I'm a stand-up guy, period. Like,
Yeah.
plus I don't even fuck with niggas on that level to know niggas' business. And even if I did, bro, that's a code that I could never go against. So for him to even say that, it was like people laughed at him. Like, you feel me? So that shit was just water under the bridge. You feel me? Then boom, 2016, I think it was, no, like 2016, 17, bro. And that nigga started, he came out of nowhere, bro. Like, after the first time him doing that, bro, I wind up getting in contact with one of his close friends or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Like, you feel me? And they told me, like, yeah, bro, just squash the shit, bro. Like, it ain't nothing like that, bro. You know how JT get. I'm like, I don't know how JT get. I don't know that man. I've never been around that man. I don't know. Well, bro, you seen how he was doing me on the internet? I'm like, bro, but that's you, bro. Like, at the end of the day, if he feels some way about me because of what somebody else did, then we can sit down and talk and we can holler and get past whatever he feel I got ties to, we could holler. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing that. I'm a man before anything. Like, you feel me? So he like, yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him and you know what I'm saying, and see what it is. Like, boom, reach out to him. We get on the phone. This is 2016. Yep, this is 2016, 17 November, bruh. Boom, we get on the phone. He like, as soon as he get on the phone, he like, hello. I'm like, the nigga that's the mutual nigga between us, he like, hey, bro, like, he like, yeah, bro, like, little bro, wanna holler at you. He like, what's up, nigga? Like, you know, he getting on the phone with the tough guy. The
And
tough
this is your
guy
first
like
time really
already.
talking?
And this is my first time ever even talking to this man. You feel me? And this is after he called me a snitch. Like, you feel me? And I still was like, we could still sit down and holler, bro. If you mad about whatever ties I got to somebody, then we could sit down and hash that out at the end of the day. You feel me? If that's all what it's behind, like, you feel me? If it's not like about nothing like that's really like life threatening or nothing like that, then bro, we could sit down and squash whatever issue you got with me.
Yeah.
He get on the phone, Mr. Tough Guy, all the rah-rah, all this and all that. I'm like, look, bro, if this what you own, bro, like I said, this is all I said to him. Like, you feel me? I didn't say it in no violent way. I didn't say nothing. I said, bro, if this is what you own, then when you see me, bro, keep that same energy, bro. I'm not going back and forth with no grown ass man on no phone, bro. And we supposed to be politicking like some real men. Like, you feel me? You on the phone hooping and howling, yelling and screaming on some other shit, bro. And I ain't got time for that, bro. So boom, I told him, whenever you see me, bro, just keep that same energy, bro. You lying on my name, you saying all this bullshit, bro, and you not really trying to squash the shit. You trying to prolong the shit. He like, all right, well, if that's the case, if that's what it is, nigga, I'm gonna destroy your name. Watch what I do to you, nigga. Watch what I do to you. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. People already know what's up with me. Boom, I get off the phone. Next thing you know, pedophile. Here come the pedophile rumors. Here come the pedophile rumors. Like, I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Like, I didn't care about none of it, bro. Like where people was getting everything misconstrued at, like they thought I was just so angry because he was saying that, bro. Like, this man already told me what he was gonna do, bro. So I already knew, like, I wasn't upset at what he was saying because people already knew me. And where people was getting it misconstrued up, they thought I was angry because he was saying that, bro. No, where I got angry to where it was like, okay, I'm on this nigga ass is when I went to go pick my daughter up from school, and one of her teachers pulled me to the side and asked me about what the things that he was saying on the internet. It was like we know you're not like that, Mr. Wilson. Like, we know, but we just want to ask you, like, is everything okay? Like, are you good? Like, is your mental, are you okay? Like, they was trying to check my temperature to see where I was at. Mind you, this is the teacher at my daughter's school. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, like, I played it cool, like, to the teacher. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm good, man. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You know, the internet, that's just how things go. That's just how it is, man. But y'all know me in real life, man. I done been up here faithfully, like, parent-teacher conferences, donate my time to field trips, like, all type of shit. Like, you feel me? So for y'all to even, like, it just made me feel some type of way, bro. Like, it just made me feel some type of way. And then it put me in a headspace to where I was like, fuck this nigga, bro. I'm on this nigga ass, bro. And then that's when it was like, all right, bro, it ain't no talking, it ain't no nothing, bro, because now it's a line that's been crossed. Like, you feel me? Like, teachers at my daughter's school is bringing up shit that's on the internet, bro. Like, nah. And you got to see me about that now. Now you got to see me about that, bro. We was laughing at the shit, bro, but it wasn't funny no more once I got approached by my daughter's teachers, bro. Once I got approached by my daughter's teachers, bro, it became personal for me. It wasn't entertaining no more. It wasn't funny no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to sit down and explain to my child why her daddy is being talked about like this on the internet. Or, you feel me? Like, it got personal. It got real personal. It really hit home, bro. So it was just like, okay, This nigga don't want to sit down and squash it like a man. He want to portray street shit on the internet and that he gonna do this and do that. And I'm this and I'm that. Okay, so boom, it's good. So then boom, I think it was like a year later, bruh. No. It was before even all of that, bruh. Even before the first time I talked to him, bruh. Hold on. It was a matter of fact, I'm skipping something totally, man, bro. I'm skipping something totally that was like a big thing, bro. Like, matter of fact, before all that even got to that point, bro, in 2015, bro, an incident had happened to me. Something had happened to me. I was living in a part of the city where Hunters Point cats really wasn't welcome like that. You feel me? And basically like I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like it wasn't even supposed to happen to me. It was like they was coming for some cats that was already out there, and I just happened to be out there going to my car.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I got, you feel me? I got shot or whatever the case may be. And he got on the internet and claimed, and that's what made it personal. Before my daughter and all the school stuff, yeah, bro, that's what made it personal. Cause I like, you feel me? I skipped the whole little thing, bro. That's what made it personal, bro. I had got shot 2015, bro. It's actually in one of my partner's videos, bro. It's in one of his videos, bro. He came to come see me in the hospital, bro. And it was in one of his videos, bro. I'm gonna look that shit up and I'm gonna send it to you, bro. But I was in the hospital and the nigga posted the video clip from the hospital, bro. And I had tubes and shit coming out, all the little shits, you feel me? And he was like, yeah, I get niggas hit. Like, this is what I do for niggas that I get into it with. And then that was the snowball effect of, even though I knew that wasn't what happened, because I wind up talking to the people, like I wind up talking to cats that lived over there in that neighborhood and wind up getting shit hashed out, like, you feel me, and wind up finding out it was because I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't have nothing to do with what this man was claiming on the internet. You feel me? Mind you, I woke up to the post, like I woke up a week later after that. Yeah, like able to be able to touch my phone and shit, like a week later, to be able to like move around and shit a week later. I was looking at my phone and I'm seeing all this type of shit like, oh, this nigga claiming this, oh, this nigga claiming, okay. So then it got personal, bro. And then boom, later on down the line, he started doing, that's when he started up the pedophile shit, bro. And then it was still funny. And I wasn't on the internet with the right, like y'all never knew who I was. He was always talking about me. Like everything that he was saying on the internet, bro, it used to get sent to me. Like, cause he been had me blocked since 2013, 14. So people used to like send the shit to me. Like, you feel me? Like screenshot it, send it to me, all the shit. Like, and I never I never gave a fuck about it, bro. Like I was just like, all right. Like I never got on the internet. I never tried to clout chase this nigga. I never even tried to defend the shit until 2018, bro. This shit was going on for 4 years, bro. He was talking about me on the internet publicly without saying my name for 4 years, bro.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if that happened to a lot of people, they would probably react in a very similar way, because that's just kind of pushing it once you're affecting someone's personal life. And a lot of people on the outside in, if you look at the YouTube comments, it might be like, oh, who's this angry dude? This guy's just mad or whatever.
Yeah, and
You
that's
gotta
why,
understand it.
yeah, bro. And that's why I was saying, like, a lot of people thought I was just angry because he was disrespecting me and calling me a pedophile. He had already been doing that for a year. He had already been calling me a snitch for 3 years. You get what I'm saying? He had already been publicly trying to embarrass me on the internet for 4 years straight. And y'all never heard of me. Y'all never knew who I was. The internet never knew who I was. The streets did though, you feel me? Because I was outside. You feel me? So the internet only saw me responding to, or looking like I'm responding to him calling me a pedophile, when that was never the case, bro. I was responding to the shit that I had dealt with, the shit that I had to deal with behind what he was doing on the internet.
I feel like that's the perfect way to view a situation like this, especially if nothing's, because it did get kind of serious, because it did affect your relationship with other people because they looked at you a certain way, but it wasn't super serious where people were out there getting shot up and stuff. So yeah, in a
I
way.
mean, bro, to a certain extent, I mean, you feel me? We can't really go too much detail into that on the internet. I mean, that would be like a personal conversation me and you would have to have off camera, bro. But to touch on another thing, bro, like you had said, like it affected like it not only did it affect like personal life, like it started like a lot of people blackball me in the music because of that too, bro. Like a lot of people blackball me, like you feel me? A lot of shows that I could be getting, I can't get because they think that I'm all about beef, or they think that I'm gonna be coming angry or coming like this when when people need to understand, brother, at the end of the day, that I was put in a position to where I had to defend myself personally. And people didn't know that. Like, you feel me? So I shouldn't be judged, or I should be blackballed musically because I got into it with this Bay Area legend.
Yeah.
If he was a Bay Area legend, he would show me the way of trying to get into the music industry instead of trying to put these roadblocks in front of me and make it 10 times as harder for me. Because Bay Area music is already hard enough trying to get on through Bay Area music. Like, you feel me? Like, don't nobody fuck with us. Like, they come and steal our swag, bite our style, and steal our lingo and do all this, but they will not put a nigga from the Bay Area on. They will not put a nigga from the Bay Area on in front of a real camera. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only time I really even hear about this man is when he's doing some type of antics on the internet and somebody sends it to me. Get what I'm saying? I don't, for a minute, he had me blocked on his pages. I don't know about now or not, because I haven't been on there, but for a minute he's had me blocked. So I don't know if he's been dropping music. I don't know if he's been dropping movies. I don't know. Only thing I know is what people send me, and that's the antics that he be doing on the internet. Like he just was on the internet. He just was in an interview the other day because Frisco Philly hit me last night trying to interview me. Like, you feel me? And I was very short with him because it's like, you're not trying to get, like, at one point in time, bro, you was only giving one side of the story, bro, because it was funny. But like I said, bro, like I had to go through hella personal shit. So what's funny to certain people, not funny to me. Get what I'm saying? What people might find hilarious is not funny to me, bro. So when bro was trying to ask me certain questions last night, I was kind of short with him, and I wasn't into detail how I am with you, bro, because it's just like, now you want to get now to keep your funnies going. You want to come ask me what about the antics that he's doing now. I don't give a fuck about the antics that he's doing now. If it's not about my music, if it's not about anything that can further me and what I'm trying to do with the music, I honestly don't give a fuck about it. Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck about no money moves. I don't give a fuck about none of that, because I'm at a point in life right now where I'm set as far as money, as far as like all that other shit. My main focus is trying to build myself up in his music, Like, you feel me? So if it don't have nothing to do with that, bro, I don't give two fucks about it, bro. So when it comes to dude, bro, like I can't really say what he got going on. I can't really speak on it, bro.
Yeah.
But I do know the antics that he's doing now, as far as like that clear shit, like
the clear shit.
Yeah, like he like I guess he did an interview with Frisco Philly, and they were clearing hoods.
Oh yeah, okay, I did see
clearing hoods and certain people from Like, what, like, like at the end of the day, what are they cleared from?
You know?
Like, honestly, like if we speaking on that, like if we're gonna speak on that, like it's all fun and games, how high key is. It's funny because this nigga saying now y'all clear. But it's like at the end of the day, bro, this nigga, he got slapped on his own block, never went back to it after he got slapped. And then y'all could be on the internet saying that this man said my hood is clear or I'm clear and y'all ha keep king. I don't know if y'all taking it as a joke, y'all serious about it or what, but I can't even repost what a nigga like that saying. Like all the antics, like if I watched him do all this antics throughout these last 2-3 years, and then he getting on the internet talking about, yeah, this person cleared, this person cleared. Even if this shit funny, I'm not even finna repost it, bro, because this nigga is a clown, bro. And I can't have no clown shit around me. You know how the internet is, man. 1 minute, 1 week, they love you. The next week, they hate you.
Yeah.
You
the
feel
next
me?
Forget about it. Shit.
Yeah, like you feel me? It's just a whole bunch of weirdos, bro.
Yeah.
You can't clear nobody. You can't, bro. You're not even clearing your own shit. You're not even cleared in your own shit. Motherfuckers want to do something to you. People want to do something. People want to do harm to you.
Damn.
And you on your phone in a whole nother country talking about this place clear, this person clear, fuck this person, nigga. Come on, bro. You can't be saying, nah, you can't disrespect R.E.P. Marley. R.I.P. Dick Main Marley, bruh. Feel me? You can't be saying no shit like that, bruh. That nigga's a legend in the streets, nigga. That nigga's a legend, nigga. Certified, you feel me? You can't be saying no shit like that, you feel me? But you a old nigga on the internet saying that bullshit, bruh. So it's like, nah, bro. I can't listen to nothing he got going on. I can't, like, even when people send it to me, bro, I'll be like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, bro. And I wish the world would leave me out of his bullshit. You feel me? Like everything that he do on the internet, it don't gotta result back to me.
Yeah, exactly. And it shouldn't, because that was hella years ago, a few years ago.
Same niggas talking bodies, don't know problems. What the fuck is a big dog in the jungle with a lion? Slid on every sucker, check the score, they say I'm lying. BigTeezo pop big shit, that's the main topic. Suckers showing guns, but when you catch them, they ain't got it. Swear to God, I love this Glock, it look good with every